Alia, do I really have to do this? Fine. This is my first week interning as a PA for Gabriel Agrest. It's a great opportunity to get my foot in the door here. So, are you guys going to be here every day, or...?
Yes, I recently began working under my father, but you can say I've been working for him since birth. I'm joking. That would be illegal.
So, since this is the newbie's first week, we should welcome her. Right, Allegra? I think it's time for some good old-fashioned initiation. I'm pretty sure I cleaned these. Yeah, I'm kinda like the office leader here. Keeping spirits up and such. Joking around, keeping it chill. You know how it is. Let's see if we can get your pigtails for the leg holes.
Claude tried that crap on me when I started here. It didn't end well for him.
Every day, Felix shuts himself in his father's office and only comes out for what I assume are bathroom and lunch breaks. I don't know what he does in there, but it's suspicious.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and I can't do it with all these distractions. There's a lot going on at this company that even I can't explain. Copious amounts of black paint, a mechanized window shade, commission for a gigantic stained glass butterfly motif. These were ordered years ago, and I have no idea what he did with them. I mean, look at this. Why?
Hey there, newbie. How you settling in?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Just know, if you ever need anything, I'll sit right over there.
Yeah, I know. You told me that yesterday. And the day before.
Well, just reminding you, you can always use a break. Stretch those legs, take a walk over to my desk, or, wherever.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I used to babysit when I was younger, and I've dealt with a lot of needy children. I'm not saying Claude is a child, but he seems to need a lot of attention. Hi, Allegra. I have those reports you wanted.
Just leave them there.
Also, I wanted to ask if I could shadow you sometime? Maybe learn about the social media accounts? I'd be really interested in learning about...
Marinette is a conniving snake. Did you see what just happened? She's trying to get me to show her my skills in order to take my promotion. Well, I didn't spend the last 3 years as an intern to have some floozy walk in off the streets and steal my career.
Why did you lock me out of certain files, Father? How am I supposed to do my job if I don't have access to everything? Fine. How was your day, Mr. Pencheng? I realized I haven't welcomed you yet.
Oh, it's fine, thanks.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
What? No, I don't think so.
This is a great vantage point. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. If you need help with anything, just ask, one of those two.
This is the first time Felix has spoken to me in this office. I've been working here for 3 weeks now.
Today, my father is coming in for a visit, if you could really call it that. Mr. Agrest will be stopping by today. Just thought you all should know.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening, people! Get it together! Gabriel never visits the office. I don't even think I met him for my interview. This is big.
Good morning, everyone. I trust all is well.
Good morning, sir. I mean, Mr. Agrest. Gabriel. Gabe. I like Gabe. Can I call you Gabe?
Natalie, take me to my office.
Of course, sir.
Huh. Nailed it.
Felix, I hope things are going well for you here.
It is a bit difficult to operate with all these cameras around. They're distracting and in the way.
Well, you'll have to deal with them. I think it's important to document the things this branch of the company does.
Wouldn't you have more interesting content from the fashion side of your company?
If my son thinks he can snoop around without my permission, he's in for a big surprise. Trust is something that is earned. It's not just there because of familiar relations. He thinks he's so smart, but I'll always be one step ahead of him. What was your question? Oh, yes. My son and I get along just fine.
Gabriel Brand, this is Marinette. What does my job involve? Well, I have to answer the phones, which actually takes up a lot of my time. Apparently, people didn't get the memo that Mr. Agrest has been working from home for the past several years. I also schedule his appointments, which turns out to be really difficult since Miss Sankar is constantly updating it on her end.
I heard you were having trouble with Gabe's sketch. Too bad you don't have a special direct line to Natalie. But maybe if you brought in some baked goods in for Wah, I'd give it to you. Cookies are always good. Oh, no! Maybe brownies! Yeah!
Claude had asked me for a direct line to Mr. Agrest his second day on the job. Instead, I gave him the number to the cell phone that he typically fills the mailbox of by the end of each week. I can't let him get fired. He's my yoga teacher's son. Yoga is the only thing I have left in this world. And please, don't come back to this premises again.
Alright, code purple, everyone. Stay calm. There's been a Akuma attack a few blocks south of here. Don't panic. Just lie under your desk in the fetal position. Like so.
I should go check on the other floors and make sure they're okay. It's only been a few weeks since I started working here, but I've already learned a lot. And I don't just mean my job. Felix hasn't changed one bit since school and still has no time for anyone. Claude's childlike charm can be obnoxious, but nothing I can't handle. Allegra cares a lot about her work and is really good at it. The only one eluding me is this Alan person. We've never met, but I need to know more about him, and I think I have the perfect opportunity to do so. Hey, Claude, all of these boxes are for Alan. Who is he?
Oh, Alan! He's my best bud! He's not really in the office a lot, for business trips. With the amount of shows Gabe puts on, Alan's always busy managing the sets and stuff.
Ah, I see. Can I open these? Maybe they need to be set up, or at least we can try to get rid of some of these boxes?
I wouldn't touch them. Alan doesn't like it when his things are messed with.
Oh, really?
But I know what we could do instead.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Alan, you're back!
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan. I'm Marinette, the new production assistant.
Hey, I'm Alan. I guess we're being filmed now. That's cool. Let's see. I started here a little while after Claude, when the marketing department was just getting started. I handle getting the sets together by scouting locations, purchasing what the design team needs, as well as the setup and teardown. I'm not sure if the marketing label makes sense from my job description, but I was never moved after being hired. Besides, I like it here.
Hi, Alan. Crazy morning, huh?
Yeah. Sorry about all this. And it's nice to meet you. Marinette, right?
Yep, that's me. Just manning the phone, scheduling things. Can I ask what's with all the boxes?
They're for a show. I'll get the guys downstairs to take it all to the warehouse. Sorry, I've got to take this.
I need to know what's in these boxes. Hey, Claude, how's it going?
Oh, how the tables have turned. I see you can't resist visiting me now because of my sweet box fort.
Yes, you got me. You know, these boxes. Does this department normally get a lot of shipments?
Nah, no one ever sends us stuff. Whatever the company orders usually just goes to the warehouse or straight to the shows.
Huh. That's very interesting. I did some digging, and it seems that the reason these boxes ended up here is because Felix ordered them instead of Alan. Felix only recently started working here, then these boxes just happened to be ordered for a show. It all makes perfect sense now. Hello, Felix.
Miss Dupain Cheng.
So, there's a lot of boxes out there, huh?
A bit over the top, if you ask me.
Pretty strange contents, though. White butterflies? And so many of them.
Yes, my father can get quite... how should I put this? Extra with his shows.
Sure. It's funny, because all I can think of is this seems like an order that, I don't know, maybe Hawk Moth would make.
What are you...
Oh, Felix, by the way, I know you recently started, but usually all the show-related orders go to the warehouse, not here. As you can see, sometimes we get a lot of product. I appreciate you ordering the butterflies for our annual butterfly garden show. But don't worry, I've got it covered from now on.
Thank you for letting me know. It won't happen again.
Well, guess I was wrong. Felix, I just wanted to apologize for earlier. I didn't mean to accuse you of anything. It was just a joke.
Apology accepted. Besides, I don't blame you. There are some strange things going on here.
Tell me about it. I mean, there are?
Come in. Close the door. Miss Dupain Cheng, I've always seen you as a keen observer. You would always see injustices during our grade school years and try to fix them.
Really? Thank you, but I don't see your point.
Right, I'll get to it. There are some questionable things going on behind the scenes in this company, and I'd like to enlist your services.
What services?
You're in the perfect position. Your desk oversees the entire office. You have access to company files and my father's schedule, and you were the last one hired, so I can trust you. I need you to keep a lookout for any nefarious deeds being done here and report them to me.
Fine, I'll work with you. On one condition. You need to share everything you find with me as well. I don't want to be kept in the dark.
Done.
Chat Noir. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, milady.
I've been trying to find new leads, and it happened to bring me here. You?
What a coincidence. It's the same for me. It seems we were led to each other.
If I had a euro for every time you've said that.
Yes, sorry. You're right. This is serious detective business. What are you looking for?
Here we go. There was a recent shipment to this department for white butterflies, the same type Hawk Moth uses. It says here that 120 units were ordered and... Wait. I just checked the warehouse. There were only 100 units down there. Someone's skimming off the top. Felix, I need a favor.
And a good morning to you as well, Mr. Dupain Cheng.
Do you have access to the security footage of the warehouse?
Why?
I happened to be going through some paperwork and found that there are less units from yesterday's delivery in the warehouse than were ordered. I found it strange and wanted to know where the missing boxes went.
Well, by coincidence I came to the same conclusion and started looking into it. Apparently the missing boxes were sent to the show early for testing. It seems they order extra every year for this purpose.
Oh, well, that's good that it wasn't anything then.
Quite right. Miss Dupain Cheng seems to be on top of her game. I think I've been underestimating her abilities. I clearly made the right choice. Could you imagine Mr. Lemue in this position? Neither could I.
Attention everyone, the Butterfly Garden Show will be starting at 19:30 tonight, and you're all invited. We have 4 seats saved for all of you, so just let the doorman know.
Don't bother saving one for me. My father always has me sit by him. I need to leave early to get ready.
I've never been to one of Mr. Agrest's shows before. They're invite-only and very exclusive. As someone who wants to pursue a career in the fashion industry, yeah, you could say I'm a little excited to go to this. Have you all been to this show before?
Oh yeah, it's kinda like the biggest event of the year. Wouldn't miss it.
I didn't take you for the fashion type, Claude.
Oh, no, he's not in it for the actual show. We hire some of the best catering in all of France.
It's to die for.
Aside from that, it's a black tie event. I hope you have something to wear.
I do! I've been wanting to try on a new gown I designed, but I haven't had an occasion to wear it to.
I see what she's doing. Marinette's going to show off some rags to Mr. Agrest in hopes of getting noticed for her fashion design. Like she would ever interest the king of all fashion, please. Two can play at this game, and I don't lose.
Bro, Allegra, you've never gone this big for one of these.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Allegra, your dress is gorgeous!
It is, you know, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Idiots! They're all... idiots.
How did the test go? I'm excited to see it in action.
What test?
Weren't you testing the butterfly release before the show started?
No, if we did that, it would take forever to catch all of them. We've been doing this show for years. We know how to rig everything correctly, so it's all good. You're gonna love it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Excuse me for a moment.
What is it, Mr. Peng Cheng? The show's about to start.
I just found out that they don't test the butterflies before the show. Those boxes are still missing.
Felix, what are you doing? Go back to your seat.
Father, something rather important has come up.
Sir, hello. I'm not sure if you're aware, but some boxes of butterflies seem to have gone missing when they were transferred from our department.
This is Mr. Peng Cheng. We went to school together. She works as your PA.
Ah, yes, I remember you. Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will certainly look into it. Lovely dress, by the way. Who are you wearing?
It's a dress I designed, sir. So I guess you could say I'm wearing a Marinette?
Really? Well, I'm glad you're working for me. Can't wait to see how far you go. Felix, come back to your seat immediately.
Next time, keep everything between us. Anyone could be a suspect, including my father. So don't... Are you listening to me?
Gabriel Agrest likes my dress. My dress! I've been hoping for this my whole life. Is this a dream?
No. I quite think this might be the beginning of a nightmare.
The show was spectacular. Yeah, really showed off what's in this season. The first round highlighted some decadent starters, including deviled eggs and steak tartare, followed up by a classic coq au vin. The dessert spread channeled a red theme. Strawberries everywhere, a must-have for summer. Overall, a 10 out of 10. Great job, Alan. Can't wait to see what you bring for us next year.
Are these yours?
Yeah, they're gifts from a friend. But I have too many, so I figured I'd bring some in for anyone to use.
This friend of Mr. Peng Cheng has some impeccable taste. I gave that exact mug to a colleague not too long ago. I should find out where they shop.
Hey, look at us! Seems like we're bro soulmates. It's a sweet his and her set, right? I have the other half lined and wait for when I find my queen. That will be the day. What's your take on mug culture? I think your choice of mug says a lot about you as a person. Not anybody can just choose any mug. I mean, if you choose a white mug, it could be like polyester or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm even talking about mug culture, but you know, mugs are fine. But I'm more of a gallon guy myself. What am I doing? Huh? Neither of them are here yet? It's not like them to be late. They're always here before me.
That's not saying much.
Hey yo, everything okay? You look a bit out of it.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just a really late night is all.
Oh, I bet it was that Akuma attack. It was so loud it lasted like all night.
Yeah, it was definitely something.
Well, hey, if you ever feel nervous or scared, don't hesitate to call. Alan and I usually call each other when an attack starts. If we're not already together, that is. And try to rope Allegra in to make sure she's safe, but half the time she doesn't pick up.
Well, I don't see why I need to be the one to do it. Mm-hmm. Fine, but this is the only time. Sure, bye. Do you need something?
I was wondering if anything new has come up, or if we have a plan or something?
Oh, would you like to be a team player today?
Excuse me?
Did you forget about your debacle at the show the other night? I've never seen such a disaster unfold.
I don't understand where this is coming from. I thought I uncovered something big.
Indeed you did, but immediately threw it away to the wolves. Or, I should say wolf.
Who are you talking about? Wait, Gabriel? Oh, come on, it's his company. He should be aware of what's going on.
Oh, please use your brain, Mr. Ponchang. We can't trust anyone, especially him.
Fine. If that's how it is, then how can I trust you?
How can I trust that you won't mess things up again?
I guess this isn't going to work out then.
I can't believe I even thought of it in the first place.
Ugh!
Hey there, Felix. I see. You want to talk about it.
Talk about what?
What's going on in your life? Your feelings? How Marinette just ran out of the office in a fit of rage or whatever. You know, things that friends talk about.
We are not friends.
Ha! What a great joke! But seriously, is everything okay? Okay, we'll talk later.
Is everything all right, Marinette?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just a long night followed by a rather frustrating morning.
Hey, you haven't had a tour of the building yet, right? How about I give you one this afternoon?
I would love that. Thanks, Alan.
Sure thing. I'll come by after lunch. And this room is used for in-house photo shoots. It's used quite often for social media posts, ads, and the magazine. I didn't realize that there was one scheduled today, so it's lucky that you get to see it in action.
This is amazing.
Maybe one day your designs will be on that model.
Could you imagine? That would be... Wait, is that Felix?
Hey.
What's going on? What happened?
Felix, he's modeling.
Where? Tell me. Which floor?
Sixth? Oh.
What are you doing here?
I heard you were down here, so I came running to cheer you on.
You really didn't have to.
Nah, man, we're bros. We gotta support each other.
I've never had someone like that in my life.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. We'll be best buds in no time.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, come on. Marinette and I are already friends. You should join in. Whoa, okay then. What happened with you two?
Miss Duponcheng and I are not cut out to work together. She's just so... She's so...
Insufferable! He's a pain to deal with. He always has been and has no respect for other people's feelings. Thinks he's better than everyone else with that posh attitude. It's infuriating.
Do you think maybe he's dealing with things we don't know about?
I mean, I know he lost his mother at a young age, but it's no excuse for being irrationally mean to me. He's just always so...
stubborn. She can't see the errors of her ways, let alone admit to them.
Do you think maybe you could have been a bit hard on her?
Perhaps I was harsher than I needed to be.
Maybe you two should have another talk, work things out.
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
Miss Duponcheng, may I see you in my office?
No.
Please?
Fine.
You talked to Marinette?
Yeah, she seems better than this morning.
That's good. These kids really seem to be going for something, huh?
Okay, old-timer.
I think it's time we break the ice a bit. It is Friday, after all. Hey, Legs! You ready for a night out on the town?
No thanks.
We're gonna get the whole office to go. You have to come.
If this is going to be the same as the last night out on the town, then I want no part in it.
Aw, come on. You barely go out to begin with.
That's a yes.
I want to apologize for how I treated you this morning. It was wrong of me to take my feelings out on you so harshly.
You were pretty mean to me.
Yes, and I shouldn't have been. I'm sorry.
It's alright. What feelings are you talking about?
Well, I've been very stressed and under a lot of pressure lately from this job, school, and my father. My father is very strict. You'd think as an adult I'd have a certain amount of freedom, but if anything, I feel that he's gotten worse, more controlling. He's not the incredible man everyone else sees.
I'm sorry, Felix.
That's why it's imperative that you do not put your trust in him. I've had this feeling for years, but never found any evidence that he could be... Well, never mind. Are you willing to try this again?
As long as you stop being such a grump.
I deserve that. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best.
All better, you two? Great. Then it's time for a night out on the town. Attendance is mandatory.
I'm free. It would be nice to go out for once. What about you, boss man?
Why not?
Excellent. Let's go home and get dressed up. I'll text you all the meeting place.
Dressed up? I wonder where we're going.
Trust me, whatever you're thinking, that's not it.
So our night out has officially started. We're here at Chili's just waiting for Marinette and Felix to show. They said they had to change outfits for whatever reason after I texted them. I'm not gonna lie, things kinda get crazy over here, if you know what I mean. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
What?
Meet me outside.
Things have been going a lot smoother since Miss Duponcheng and I worked everything out a couple weeks back. We actually work exceptionally well together. I knew her work ethic was strong, but she really goes above and beyond. She's incredible, really. Is it really necessary to meet out here?
Yes, you better not have been followed.
I'm not an amateur. What have you got?
Alright. I have reason to believe that Allegra is working with Hawk Moth.
Oh? And what gives you that idea?
She wears purple, like all the time.
Miss Dupont-Chang, by that logic, I would be employed with the Grim Reaper. I hope that's not all.
Hear me out. Hawk Moth is known for the color purple, right? Allegra wears it every day, almost to a point, and she's very into fashion. I don't think she would make that choice without a reason. Also, I checked company records recently. Did you know she's still an intern? She's been working here for more than 3 years. That makes no sense. And she clocked out late the day those butterflies went missing. Not only that, but twice a week she leaves at about the same time to go take a phone call. I listened in one time and it sounded really suspicious.
You listened in on an employee's private conversation?
I'm not proud of it, and I only heard her end. But I'm telling you, there's something weird going on here.
Well, I'm not sure if you're right, but it's definitely something to keep watch of. Let's get back inside. The smell is starting to get to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the affliction to your delicate nostrils, Your Highness. Shall I bring an air freshener next time?
Ha ha, you're a real riot.
So how should we move forward on this?
I could see if IT can get me access to her computer. Maybe we can see something in her files.
Good idea. I'll keep tabs on her incoming business calls and see if anything is out of place. Hey, have I mentioned we make a pretty good team?
Almost every other day.
When did they get so chummy?
Ever since you forced your way into their problems.
I know, right? Alan and I really work wonders. You're next, you know.
Don't start with me.
I'm just saying, we're all getting a lot closer here. So it's only a matter of time. Hey, why don't we all get lunch together today?
Only if you promise not to bother me for the rest of the day.
You've got a deal.
All right, let's go.
Hey guys, want to grab some lunch with us?
Regretfully, we cannot. Miss Dupont-Chang and I are attending a business lunch to discuss a new project.
Oh, no one should have to work during lunchtime.
It's a really important project that we have to start on right away. Sorry, Claude.
Well, it can't be helped, I guess.
A new project. Well, I haven't heard of anything coming in. What's it called?
Project Purple.
That's an odd name. And strange that you would be working on something unheard of with management.
Well, it's a classified project until the details are finalized. There's no need for your input at this time.
I'm watching you, Marinette.
And I'm watching you.
Okay.
Well, watch, you suppose that's all about.
Alright, so how do we confront this? Like, say we confirm that she's actually working for Hawk Moth. What's our move?
Well, while I still feel it's a stretch to say so, we would have to alert Ladybug and Cat Noir somehow.
Wow, really? That's exactly what I think. I would have expected you to say we should alert the authorities or something.
The only ones equipped to take on Hawk Moth are the heroes of Paris. Plus, I particularly think Cat Noir would be the best option for a stealth mission of this kind.
What are you, a Cat Noir fan?
It's not that. He's just an important member of the team. Besides, I'm more of a Ladybug supporter myself.
Wow, one surprise after the other. I didn't think you really cared about them. You're right, though. Cat Noir is really important to their team in the city. Well, back to business. So I happen to know Ladybug personally. I could tip her off.
No, this wasn't a date. Why do you ask?
Alia, you promised to keep this under wraps, right? Good. Come on, let's go.
This is getting absurd, you know. Checking in twice a week is really inhibiting my ability to work. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I am trying, but it's not so simple. I can't step on any toes here. I get that time is running out, but I'm taking on so much already. I just need a little longer and... Yes, sir. I understand.
What was that all about?
Marinette, What are you doing here?
I just came back from lunch. Sounds like you're having a problem.
I see you haven't been taught any manners. It's none of your business.
Miss Dupont-Cheng.
I think it is my business because ever since I started, you've done nothing but look down on me and make me feel like I shouldn't be here. So now it's my turn to question your role in this company. Last I checked, people don't stay interns for 3+ years. So what are you really doing here?
I'm sure someone as effortlessly perfect as you wouldn't understand.
What's going on down here?
I've had it with her snide remarks and lies. If I'm going to work with someone, I want to make sure they're not going to stab me in the back.
Oh yeah? Well, how can I be the one to do that when you're holding the knife?
Miss Baudelaire, wait.
Marinette, I think there are some things you should know about Allegra to clear up these misunderstandings.
I think it's pretty clear what kind of person she is from how she treats me, so I don't know what could possibly be misunderstood.
Listen, I'm not making excuses for her behavior, but you should know that Allegra comes from a traditional, established family, and with it comes incredibly high expectations and strict roles. She's the first woman in her lineage to break out and get a job for herself, but growing up in that environment has not been very friendly to her. I won't say too much since she should be the one to tell you, but you need to understand that her behavior isn't coming from a malicious place. If anything, she's jealous of you.
Jealous? Of me? How am I supposed to believe that? She's incredibly smart, gorgeous, and she seems to be great at her job.
We all know that, but she can't see it herself. And when the person in question can appreciate their own good qualities, how can they fight for what they deserve?
I didn't know. She seems so confident.
That's Allegra for you. But it's mostly an act. She just buries her head into work and takes more and more projects, hoping to deserve a job title. We've tried to talk to her about it, but she won't budge.
Is there anything we can do?
For now, I'm gonna go talk to her. We'll be back in the office shortly.
You alright?
Of course not. Do I look all right to you?
Hey, come on now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I just... I keep doing that.
I know, but you really need to be aware of how you're treating others.
I'm trying to do better. I really am. But it's like a bad habit at this point. And every time I see Marinette, I just feel like...
Like you can't measure up. You know that's bull, right? Like, I never heard anything so ridiculous. For starters, you're taller than her.
Don't joke. It's not funny.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thank you. At least someone appreciates me.
I told Marinette a bit about what's going on. Not everything, just enough for her to see where you're coming from. But you need to do the rest.
The rest of what? Nothing can be done now. I'm sure she hates me.
That's what got you into this mess in the first place. Stop assuming everyone's out to get you. Ella and I've already proven that false. You'll never know unless you talk to her. Look, you do what's comfortable for you. But I know you actually want to be friends with Marinette. So why not try?
I don't even know the first thing about making friends, but... all right. Let's go get this over with.
Yep, that sounds like the right attitude to have.
They grow up so fast.
Are you two coming?
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. How could I think she was working with Hawk Moth? I mean, wearing purple? Come on, Marinette.
I did say it was a stretch.
Not helping.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
I have to make this right. No one should have to feel like they're not worth enough.
Why do you have to take this upon yourself? Sure, your words were harsh, but she hasn't exactly shown you any respect.
Because it's the right thing to do. I've dealt with someone like this before. It's probably going to take a lot of convincing, but I have to try. Allegra,
Wait. Marinette, can we talk?
Of course.
I'm not the best at communicating, but I need to do better. I'm going to be better. I need to apologize to you. There is no excuse for my behavior these past couple of months. I lash out at others for no reason, so I'm sorry.
There must be a reason why.
Ugh, are you really going to make me say it? It's because you're so much better than me, and I just can't stand it, okay?
Oh, come on, Allegra. You barely know me. How could you be so sure I'm so much better than you? I can assure you, I'm not.
Of course you are. You landed a position immediately when coming here. Your talent for fashion is absolutely untouchable. Everyone loves you, and you're free to do whatever you want, while I can't do this.
You are your own person. You know what I see? I see an accomplished, strong, hard-working woman who has stood up for herself to take what she deserves.
Well, that's all about to end. My father is not giving me any more chances to get a real job, and at this point I've given up all hope.
You stood up for yourself to get here in the first place, so what's holding you back from going any further?
I can't mess up. I can't risk asking for more when this is more than enough.
You deserve so much more than this. You are the hardest working person in this office, probably this entire company. If you want something, you have to fight for it.
But what if I do that? What if they shoot me down or worse, fire me? Then all of this will be for nothing.
If that actually happens, do you really want to work for a company that doesn't value you at all? They need you here. We need you here. You've woven yourself into the essential threads of this company, and without you it would unravel.
Nice.
This will be for nothing if you stay on this track.
If it's any help, I can talk to HR and get this sorted out. Clearly you deserve this position, speaking as your manager.
No. This is something I need to do for myself.
This is Natalie Sunkar for Mr. Agrest.
Wait, I thought I was calling the HR department. I must have dialed the wrong number.
No, this is correct. I am also temporarily acting as HR.
Oh, well, alright then. Miss Sunkar, I have Miss Baudelaire here to discuss her position at this company.
Hello, Miss Sankar.
Please, call me Natalie. What can I do for you, Allegra?
Well, Natalie, I need to discuss the state of my position here in the marketing department, and I'd like to request a permanent position here. I've been working at Gabriel brand for more than 3 years now, and I've been handling the social media accounts and online marketing, as well as designing the mass email sends, event invites, and various other projects. I also think I deserve the compensation to match.
Permanent position? What position do you have now?
Currently I'm an intern.
Let me bring up your file. Allegra Baudelaire. Here. I don't understand. You were due for a review after your first 6 months, and it says here you were supposed to be offered a marketing specialist position.
Wait, really? I think there was an Akuma attack and the review never got rescheduled.
That would explain it. Still, you should have reached out. But either way, this is an egregious oversight on the company's part. While HR would normally have to send in a request for this, Mr. Agrest has given me the power to hire and change employee status for him. I am issuing an immediate promotion to Director of Digital Media and a retroactive salary increase to match the title. Felix, as you are the department head, do you agree with this change?
Absolutely.
Good. Then I'll fill out all the necessary paperwork for you to sign. Check your email in the next hour, Allegra.
Thank you so much.
Miss Sunkar, please stay on the line for a bit. I need to discuss another matter with you.
Of course.
So, how did it go?
I got the promotion! And a director position, too! Stop, let go.
You did it! Congrats!
We're so proud of you!
You should have heard her talking herself up like the boss she is.
I'm really going to lose it here. Get off! It's all thanks to you, Marinette. I couldn't have done this without you.
I didn't do much. You just needed a little push. Also, I'm really sorry for the things I said earlier.
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
Friends?
Friends.
I'm just gonna savor this moment forever.
It's like a weight has been. I'm sorry.
We have to celebrate. It's time for another night out.
No, we are not going to Chili's. You are never picking where we go again.
Okay. Applebee's then? Ow! Oh, stop! Ow!
Is there a way I can reach my father?
No, I'm sorry, but Mr. Agrest told me to take all of his calls. He's on another trip.
I see. Well, can you make arrangements then? I've decided to move out.
Move out? What brought this on so suddenly?
I've recently realized that I need to be my own person. I can't have my father running my life anymore. It's time I stood up to him.
While that's very touching, are you sure? You know how he gets.
Yes, I am certain. I'll be looking for apartments tonight.
Good for you, Felix. I'll order boxes and call the warehouse to schedule a truck.
Thank you.
Marinette, I'd like to introduce...
Luca?
I don't like this.
You just became friends with her 5 minutes ago and you're already jealous?
It's not that. I just can't do more people. 4 is a good number. A manageable number. 5 just seems like a lot.
You don't have to worry. Luca's not working here. We hired him to help sound design the next show. But he's a great guy. And Marinette apparently went to school with him.
Oh, okay. That's acceptable then.
If they went to school together, doesn't that mean Felix did too?
This is crazy, though. I can't believe you're working at your dream company already, and you're not even out of university yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the position I'm going for, but I guess I'm here. I didn't realize you were back. How'd it go in New York?
It was amazing. I learned so much. I'm honestly thinking of moving there eventually.
Wow, really? That's great. It must be nice having the freedom to move wherever you want.
And what about you? Freed up at all nowadays?
Oh, you know me, busy as ever. You know Felix works here too? That's his office.
Huh. Felix Agrest? How's that going?
What do you mean? It's fine. Totally fine. Well, better than fine. We actually get along now. Can you believe it?
Uh-huh. Such a small world that the 4 of us are all here, right, Alya? I wonder if this is fate at work. Well, whatever this is, it seems like things are about to get very interesting.
That's strange. And I don't remember seeing him before leaving yesterday.
Yeah, it would be nice to say hi after all this time. Especially since I'm technically working for him now.
I wonder where he could be.
No, Mrs. Zare. I'm not hiding from anyone. I just like a change of scenery when I'm working sometimes. There's no deeper meaning to it, so you can rest assured all is fine.
Hey, Felix, what are you doing in here?
Working.
Whoa, really? I never thought to do that. You know, we could get a sheet to cover the table and make a work for it out of it. I'll let everyone know. If we squeeze, I bet we can
No,
fit.
wait, Fine, I'm hiding, okay?
Hiding? From what?
I'm not ready to face what's out there just yet.
What's out where? Did I miss something?
No, it's just... I can't face Mr. Cofane.
Uh-huh, got it. I'm on it.
On what? There's nothing to be on. Mr. Lemue, what are you...
Claude, again? I thought I told you to take the tinfoil off before... Wait, what is this?
Here's the fire. Felix can't face Marinette's friend out there and needs support. Stat.
All right. What's the issue?
There's nothing, really. Why is this happening?
Look, if you're jealous that Blueberry is butting into your Marinette territory, I get it. I'm with you. But you've dragged your feet long enough. If you're in love with her, just go tell her already.
What?
Claude, stop microwaving tinfoil! Wait, there's no fire?
False alarm.
Why are you all in here? Oh, Felix, this is where you've been.
Yes, just,
Having our daily Elite Friends for Life Club meeting, of course.
You've never done this before.
Daily starting today for the rest of time. Exactly. Yes. What's going on with you?
Luca and I are going to go get breakfast from downstairs. Does anyone want anything?
Nah.
No,
No,
thank
thanks.
you.
no, thank you.
Hey, Felix. I look forward to working with you.
Yes, same here.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay, what is this really about?
Well, first off, I would love for Allegra to kindly explain the bomb she just dropped on us a moment ago, if you would.
Ugh, what is there to explain? Has it not been completely obvious?
What's obvious?
Felix is in love with Marinette.
Oh, yeah.
Alan! Bud! You knew too?
I'm surprised you, of all people, didn't notice.
This is absurd. What are you talking about? Yes, she's great and reliable and smart and funny and... But I'm not in love with her. That's absurd. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why wouldn't you tell me? I'm your best friend! You've always been able to rely on me. Remember when we shared a moment on the beach at sunset and we exchanged childhood stories and...
What? We're not that close, and that never happened.
Don't speak. There's no need for words. I know what I have to do. I'll be your wingman, bro. I got your back.
No, stop, please. There's no need for any of this. I don't need help because there's nothing to help, so just drop it already.
Fine. We'll go along with this for now. But what's up with you and, Bluegrass?
If you mean Mr. Cofane, we have history. Back in school, I had lost my mother when I was 16. I completely shut everyone out. Not that I was very close with anyone to begin with, but I had a slight camaraderie with my class before then. Anyway, Miss Dupont Chang organized a surprise birthday party for me, and I lost it. I don't even remember what I said. I was in such a blind rage. They didn't understand how dark of a place I was in, and they wanted to celebrate. It all seemed so twisted to me at the time. Mr. Cofane was there as well, and we ended up getting into a fight. It didn't end well. I know I acted wrongly, but we haven't spoken since, so it's awkward.
Well, maybe things are better now. You don't seem to be that person anymore, right?
No, I'm well past that now.
Then you just have to clear the air. I'm sure it'll work out.
That can't be it. There must be another layer to it. Oh, I see. Marinette must have had feelings for Blue Man Group at some point.
Oh.
They used to date back in school.
Are you some kind of fortune teller or something?
It's called observation. So, ignoring what you said earlier, and assuming you do have feelings for Marinette, you see her ex-Blue Jay as a roadblock or something?
She looked so happy to see him.
I may have missed a lot here, but even I notice how happy Marinette is when she looks at Felix. How can he not see that?
Miss Baudelaire, please. Ow!
Allegra, calm down!
Allegra!
No! I just went through a journey of self-worth, and now it's this idiot's turn.
Are we interrupting something?
All good here.
Okay then. Anyway, as I was saying, since you're here now, do you want to attend the reunion? I know you're not technically from our grade, but everyone would love to see you.
Sure. That sounds really nice.
Reunion? For your class or something?
Yeah, we get together every year so we can all stay in touch. Would you like to attend this year?
I wouldn't miss it.
Well, I've got to get down to the studio to start working. I'll see you around, though.
Yeah, of course, I'll send you the details.
This reunion sounds pretty cool. Do you have a venue yet?
We usually just go to a restaurant, nothing fancy.
What if you use the company's ballroom? Everyone could be fitted in Gabriel brand attire. It would be a really good PR event for the company, too.
You mean, like, organize a ball? Would that be something we could actually do?
Sure. We don't have any big events going on in the next couple of months, so that space isn't being used right now.
We could put together a whole marketing package with this. We'll need video, pictures, interviews, profiles, maybe even a full website and lookbook.
This sounds amazing! I'll message everyone and see what they think. I doubt anyone will say no.
Wow, it sounds like you're gonna need some professionals. And my schedule is always open.
It's not even 9:30 and I'm already exhausted.
This will be my first fully run project here. So yeah, I'm going to make it big. And help Felix along the way too. Okay, so we have this available in the warehouse.
Oh.
This is the space we're working with, and these are the colors I'm thinking.
This is a bad dream, right? Please tell me I'll wake up soon.
Come on, it's gonna be fun.
Easy for you to say. You're not going to walk into a room full of people who have hated you for years.
You can't think like that. Maybe it's all water under the bridge now.
Yeah, water under the bridge, okay.
Relax. Just think of how gorgeous Marinette's gonna look in a ball gown. That would be the perfect time for you to confess.
Confess what? There will be no confessing of any kind. I won't get in the way of her potential happiness, or ruin what we currently have. Besides, I'm her boss. It would be a conflict of interest.
Bro, come on. Do you see the way this company is run? I think you're covered on that end.
Isn't this exciting? Everyone's on board for it too. This is such a good idea. And I'm really happy you'll be joining us this year, Felix. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes. Me too.
This is going to be like a fairy tale. I can't wait. Less than 2 weeks to prepare. I'll have to get started on my dress right away. Oh yeah, let's skip out early and look at what they have available.
It's gonna be okay, man. Just breathe.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to act? I've never felt like this before. I've never cared before. What if they kick me out?
Whoa, calm down. It's all gonna be alright, I promise.
Don't make promises that you can't keep.
What do you think? I ended up having to heavily alter another dress instead of starting from scratch, but I think it worked out.
I don't want to hear it. You're absolutely breathtaking.
So cool.
Yeah, super gorgeous.
Yes, Miss Duponche. You look radiant.
Ask her to go with you already.
Shall we head down together?
Yes.
Marinette! You have no business wearing something so gorgeous. I bet you designed it yourself. Well, why didn't you design mine? This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Hello to you too, Chloe. And what are you talking about? Your dress is beautiful.
I know, right? It looks perfect on me. Wow, look who decided to show up. It's about time you came to one of these, Faye.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. Everyone's been wondering where you've been since we graduated.
But I thought the day I was terrible. How?
Nope, there will be no pity party tonight. We were all stupid kids back then, so just get over it already. We know whose fault that all really was anyway, and they are certainly not invited. Oh, Sabrina, what are you wearing? Let me see.
Please stop shouting.
Were you worried about something?
To be honest, I was. That day has been weighing on me for a while now.
Yeah, that wasn't the best of times. But I think everything's okay now. I told them all how much you've changed.
What did she mean by whose fault it really was, though?
Well,
Marinette!
wow, you two look stunning.
Thanks. Seriously, this whole thing is so sweet and everyone looks amazing. Aggressed.
Césaire.
Hey, Felix. It's been a while. I can't believe Aya's documenting your family's company.
Yes, neither can I. It's an odd experience.
What? You're not used to a whole camera crew following you around all day yet?
I think the interviews are the weirdest part.
You think that's weird? I captured Ladybug and Cat Noir breaking in one night after hours. There's seriously something interesting going on at this place.
Dude, it's so fishy. The whole timing, and these two work there too. This can't be just a regular old documentary.
That's what I've been thinking too.
Let's go get us all some drinks.
Sure.
You really are right. There is something going on here.
What do you know?
Not much, but rest assured, I haven't sent your father everything. I know he's my employer, but I don't trust him.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know, I would really appreciate it if you'd make a move already.
Huh?
I see all, man. You can't hide anything from my crew. You better hurry or she'll be gone. I've never really gotten along with Felix before, but I can see he's changed, and he really cares about my friend. So I'm gonna need him to step up for once. Wow, Marinette was right. These things are weird.
So, how's it going with Felix?
Things are actually going great, if you could believe it. A bit of a rough start, but he really seems to have turned around, you know? We actually make a pretty good team.
Uh-huh. And when should I expect to save the date?
What are you talking about? We're not dating or anything.
I know, I'm just teasing. You did have a huge crush on the guy back then, though.
That was a long time ago. Feelings change and, well, it wouldn't work out anyway.
Okay, dude, come on. Don't get all dramatic on me. I won't push it, but I see the way he looks at you. And you're not very good at hiding it either.
Hiding what?
It's great to see you again, Felix.
Yeah, where the hell have you been?
Dude, this place is dope. So, you work for your father now? Very cool.
Well,
It is a lovely venue, and the decorations are so pretty.
Yeah, just like you.
Oh, stop it.
It was really nice of your father to let us do this, and to lend us all these outfits.
He didn't...
That's all well and good, but I'd still like to know why Felix just ditched us all these years.
Hey everyone, settle down. This must be a lot for him, so let's cool it, okay? Felix, we're all glad that you're here.
I am too. And to see you all again. I'm truly sorry for what happened back then.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yep.
I guess.
Here, Felix. Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hey,
Marinette.
Marinette. Hi, Marinette.
I hope all of your outfits are all right. If there are any fitting problems, though, there are a couple of designers on hand to help out. Make sure to go to the photo booth and get an interview done before it ends, okay? I'm going to let everyone else know.
What?
This is your last chance, buddy. And if you hurt her again, I'll personally see to it that no one finds your corpse.
Alright, come on. Let's go dance off your aggression.
Yeah, I'm almost done setting it up.
It looks amazing. It's gonna get funded so fast.
I don't know about that.
Don't be modest. Your work is awesome. I agree with Mark. Let me know when the Kickstarter goes up. I'll be the first to buy your comic.
That's my job.
Okay. Second then.
Marinette!
We'll see you later, Marinette.
See ya.
Luca, I'm glad you made it.
Me too. I would have met up with you sooner, but Chloe grabbed me immediately and had a lot to say.
I'm surprised you were able to get away. Want anything?
How about a dance?
That's rough, buddy.
I give you a 37.6% chance. And it's steadily declining.
Bro, don't listen to them. You got this.
Don't let Blue's Clues get to you.
Would everyone just stop already?
All right, you two, shoot. That's it. Go away.
I don't want to hear it from you either.
I'm not like them. I don't want you to be with Marinette.
You don't.
Of course not. You certainly don't deserve her. No one does. She's a gem, a saint, really. She even helped me out, and I know I was a total mess. So no, I won't allow it.
It is selfish, isn't it? Who am I to come between them and their happiness?
Totally selfish. There is no way you could make her happy like that.
I know I don't deserve her, but she has seemed happy here too, with all of us. With me. Wait, what am I... Miss Bourgeois, I think you're wrong. Please excuse me.
Idiot.
Miss Dupont-Cheng, may I have a word with you?
Here. I need a break anyway. Why don't you two dance?
Such a great night, right? Are you having a good time?
It certainly has been interesting.
Sorry, everyone is pretty excited.
There's nothing to apologize for. If this is the worst punishment I can receive after everything I did, then I'll gladly take it.
About that, I never got to answer you earlier. Chloe was talking about Lila.
Miss Rossi? What did she have to do with it?
She came to me about the idea of throwing you a party in the first place, told me it's what you really wanted. So I planned it and then, well, you know, then she turned around like the liar she is and blamed all of us. You two spent a lot of time together after that.
I never knew. For the record, I didn't spend time with her. She was incredibly pushy and would always end up around me somehow. That must not have given you all the best impression, though.
Honestly, not really. I unfortunately didn't put things together until much later. I'm sorry it all turned into a mess.
Again, there's no need for you to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything.
We really have been apologizing for a lot lately, huh? Maybe we should just start fresh.
I would really like that.
Done. And since we're starting over, I'd like to compliment you on your dashing attire, sir, since I realized I haven't yet.
Why, thank you, milady. Even though it's not very different from my normal clothes, I appreciate it.
Yeah, what's up with that? Am I ever gonna see you dressed down? Modeling outfits don't count.
Oh, well, I've always worn these types of clothes. They make me feel put together and secure, I guess.
I think I get it. I hope that with all the changes happening, you'll feel comfortable enough to relax around us one day. We're all here for you. But if you walk in on Casual Friday in sweatpants, I think Claude would faint on the spot. I can't even imagine it. Gentleman Felix in sweats. I'd love to see it.
Mr. Marinette. I'm in love with you.
What?
The timing of this isn't great. Well, it doesn't matter. I just really need you to know.
Well, I can't.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Hi.
I can't find Marinette anywhere. Do you know where she is?
No.
That's a shame. I thought you two would be together by now.
Out of everyone, I didn't expect that to come from you.
Why? Because we used to date? Look, Marinette and I love each other, but we learned very quickly how platonic that love was. So if my presence is what's holding you back, you have nothing to worry about.
Not that it matters anymore anyway. She said she can't.
So she's still on about that. I guess she still needs to work out her priorities.
What do you mean?
Besides realizing that we weren't romantically interested in each other, Marinette and I also broke up because she barely had any time for us. She would often skip out on plans last minute. She always felt so bad and didn't want to put me through that anymore. But I think the main reason that held her back was her feelings for you.
Feelings? For me?
Yeah. Even after what went down and convincing herself she was over you, I think some feelings still lingered. And I bet they're still there. But she won't admit it.
In school, How? When?
Pretty much from the moment she met you. I'm surprised you never noticed. She wasn't subtle about it at all.
I'm a fool.
It's never too late. Marinette is stubborn, but, well, I'll leave it to you to figure out.
Thank you for being so kind to me. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for everything.
It's cool, Felix. I hope it all works out in the end for you. For both of you. My ride's here. See you around.
What am I supposed to do? Well, yeah, but you know I can't date anyone right now. Not when we're so close. It's not an excuse. It's just how it has to be. Of course he makes me happy, but that doesn't matter right now. I need to stay focused and I gotta go. Mom, bye. Listen, Felix.
Hold on.
You want to
know our
favorite mugs?
What does this have to do with anything?
Is this a trick question or something? Are there different types of mugs?
Whatever the most awesome mug out there is, then that one.
One that gives you a 100% chance of drinking a substance in peak form.
What are you two talking about? Why is this even a question?
Definitely the couple mugs Feline got on our anniversary.
Aw, Ivan.
My music note handle mug. Very on brand for me, I know.
This is really how you want to wield your interviewing power?
I've never thought this deeply about mug culture before.
Claude, I'm coming over there, and if you've asked them about mugs again, you're finished.
But it's an important question.
He's something else.
Hey, sorry, old habits.
No worries, Marinette. Did we get the mail yet?
Nope, still waiting on it. Yeah, I moved up to the 9th floor. Why? Well, I think that's pretty obvious. I mean, how else am I going to pursue a career in fashion? I wasn't going to go far in the marketing department, that's for sure.
Sorry. I didn't mean... well, I did, but... You kissed me back.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to. Felix?
You really can't, can you? Can you tell me why?
No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She's gone! That is gone!
Would you calm down? She's not gone. She's just a few floors above us.
I've been told we need to hire a new PA, so if any of you know someone up for the position, bring it to my attention immediately. Got it?
We're fighting.
Excuse me?
What happened that night?
Nothing. Get back to work.
The reunion was an absolute success. The guests had a great time, the company got some really good PR out of it, and Allegra is finishing up the marketing package. Unfortunately, we somehow lost one of our team members to the 9th floor, and Felix has become more, well, Felixy than ever, and we don't know why.
I can't believe she's gone.
Not gone, but I do wish she had told us in person and not through an email.
Yeah. I don't even know when she had time to pack up her stuff. Oh, she forgot this.
And now it's lost to her forever.
Looks like someone needs to bring it back to her, since she's only up a few floors. Like I keep saying.
Field trip!
Marinette Dupain Chang. Did we get...
The mail? Yes, here. What are you waiting for, anyway?
I ordered some new materials for our sports line. I'm really excited to see how they react to sweat. Do you want a sample? I can sew up a quick sweatband for you. You just have to give it back so I can analyze its absorbency.
No, thank you.
Hi, I'm Nathan. You may know me from the gym club. A lot of the members there call me Gorgeous Nathan, which is super flattering, but unnecessary. I research textiles by day and teach cycling classes at night. I heard we were having a documentary filmed, but this is the first time I'm seeing everything in action. This is literally the most exciting day of my life. I think you should join the gym club. It's not that far from your house.
I'll think about it.
Think about what? Coming back to the marketing department, perhaps? Oh no.
Claude!
Hello, Nathan.
Allegra! Alan! Wow. Look at us. It's like a little reunion up here. It's great to see you all again.
Yes, it's great. Now shoo, Nathan.
Catch y'all later. Oh, Marinette, I will be out tomorrow morning for a doctor's appointment. Please hold my calls.
You all know him?
The dreaded ex. Yes, we used to date. Nathan is way too positive, to a fault, and is constantly on. It's non-stop with him. That's why we didn't work out. We're just too different.
You forgot this downstairs. So, what happened between you and Felix?
What? Nothing. Why would you think that? Did he say something happened? Nothing happened.
Alright. Then why did you transfer so suddenly?
It's, well, the new semester is starting soon, and this position offers a flexible schedule. Plus, this is the department I'd like to move up in eventually.
Uh-huh. Oh, Felix, there you are.
Oh, found it!
So about earlier. Perfect. Oh good. Forget what I asked earlier. Apparently the PA spot has been filled, and whoever it is will be joining us tomorrow.
How dare you!
I really don't have time for this.
No! You need to keep that spot open. We're getting Marinette back.
Claude.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why are you ignoring this? We all know something happened, and the fact that you're not fighting for her is what's ridiculous.
You don't know anything. I put it all on the line twice, and she said no twice. And it's fine. This is how it worked out. It's over.
Felix,
I don't want your sympathy. I'm okay. I just want to go back to work.
I'm really glad you made it. I always thought it would be a good addition to document our lives outside of the office. You know, to get the whole story, really see us all in our element. Also, with everything happening, this will be a nice distraction. I'll be showing you Alan's apartment today. He has some pretty sweet digs. First though, I'm gonna take you to the greatest bakery in all of Paris. Come on. Alan mentioned something about his roommate moving out, so I thought we could drop by and surprise him. I'm sure he's lonely. Oh my god!
What are you doing here?
Bro, what? What are you doing here?
Get them the f*** out of here right now.
Tell me you got that.
So, Claude, Felix is my new roommate. He was looking for a place on his own, but he decided it was too expensive. So I offered him Jean's old room. I didn't tell you since it's not my place. Felix, this is kind of on you, since I mentioned Claude has a key and stops by whenever.
This thing with Marinette is actually hitting you pretty hard, huh?
Don't. Just don't.
We're here if you want to talk. And it looks like you really need to.
I confessed to Mr. Pan Chang, and she told me she can't. Then I overheard her speak about her feelings for me, so I acted. But she denied me a second time. She didn't say why, so it's frustrating to know that she would if she could, but apparently she can't.
That does sound rough.
Maybe she just needs some time.
I don't know if I can just wait. If she told me why, maybe that would change how I feel about all this, but I want to respect her decision and boundaries. I'm not going to push the issue.
So, you're just going to stay stuck in limbo? Maybe it would be best if you tried to move on.
How could you suggest that? They belong together.
I think that's the problem. It's not a good mindset to have. It just sets people up for failure. This isn't the first time I've been rejected, and I'm sure it won't be the last.
I will hear no more of this quitter talk. We are going out. I want Felix to feel better, but between you and me, it's kind of refreshing seeing him vulnerable and looking like a mess. He really is just like everyone else.
I can hear you.
Okay, would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
What kind of question is that?
Ooh, feet hands. No, wait. Hands feet? Hands for feet. Ha, nailed it.
I can't believe it. Twice in the same day. Claude, Alan, and...
Felix.
Felix. Wow, your suit looks amazing. Could you be hiding a six-pack under there?
Whoa, back off. He's spoken for.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. You just look like an incredible person with so much potential, but your eyes have so much sadness in them. You deserve happiness, bro.
Don't fall for his tricks, Felix. He's...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was totally hitting on him. But I also think he'd do really well at the gym club. Focusing on yourself and working your body into peak physical condition can really improve your whole life. Also, I need more men in my cycling classes.
Hey, Alan, how's it going?
Hey man, things are a bit out of the ordinary actually. We got Felix to come out to cheer him up tonight.
Oh yeah? What happened?
He and Marinette seem to be on the outs. She moved to the fashion department.
Really now?
Luca? How did you know I was up here? I don't remember telling you yet.
I have my ways. Also, lunch here. So, how do you like the new job?
Well, it's not that different from my old one, but there's way more work here.
And you really want this, right? You're not running away from anything, are you?
Why would you... Nathan? What's wrong?
I'm dying.
What are you talking about?
The doctor told me that I have tendinitis in my knee. My life is over.
I don't think your life is over.
Yeah, that will heal.
You don't understand. If I can't work out, what's the point?
Marinette.
Yeah, I see it.
Marinette, go, now! Easy now, big guy.
Field trip, up to the 9th floor.
Is this going to become a daily occurrence?
Until Marinette is back? Yes. Come on, it'll be good to stretch your legs.
No, thank you. I have to prepare for the new PA coming in today.
Oh man, there's been a Kuma sighting.
Where?
Here.
Marinette.
Miraculous Ladybug! You good?
Yeah, thanks. Felix, if you're looking for Marinette, she's okay. I sent her to get help. I'm going to go find her.
Everything's okay now.
Ladybug! Wow, it's... Oh no. What did I do?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Ladybug?
Felix, what are you doing here?
I came to make sure... It doesn't matter. Do you have a second to talk?
I don't have a lot of time.
Please, just for a moment. I could really use some advice right now.
All right.
Oh, whoa, no way! Ladybug?
Hello?
It's you! Thank you for everything, you're amazing! Oh, wait. Alan, look!
Oh yeah, cool. Ladybug is here?
Ladybug doesn't have a lot of time and I must speak with her, so if you don't mind. I'll make this quick. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but I don't know who else to turn to. Is this something that you want to do?
What?
This superhero business. Putting everyone's lives and feelings above your own.
I do it because it has to be done.
Yes, but is it what you want?
It doesn't matter what I want.
Of course it matters. You deserve to live your life, not let it get swallowed up by everyone else's problems. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to love and be loved. I don't understand why you can't see that. Sorry. I'm taking my personal problems out on you. I didn't mean... I thought maybe you could enlighten me on why someone can't do something, even if that something is what they actually want.
Felix, whatever you're going through, I mean, if this person can't do something, they probably have a good reason for it.
Is it, though?
I have to go. I hope things work out for you, Felix.
What was that about? Do you know Ladybug?
Is she coming back? I wanted to get her autograph.
Is everything okay?
Hello, marketing department.
No.
Hi, do you need help with something?
Well, aren't you helpful? Yes, actually. Can you grab my things? I have weak wrists, and it wouldn't be good for me to lift more than I should.
Sure.
What are you doing here?
Aw, Fifi, you missed me. Your father appointed me personally to be his new PA, so here I am. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
I can't. I'm sorry.
So that's all you have?
Yes. After this, we lost track of them for the rest of the night. I didn't want to bore you with the B footage. Nothing interesting happened.
While I do appreciate your concern for my busy schedule, Miss Césaire, your edits will no longer be necessary. I require all raw footage. And I mean everything.
But there really is a lot of stuff that's just nothing. Like, when they're actually doing work or sitting around. I thought you wanted to review the documentary episodes like we discussed.
There has been a change of plans. For my purposes, I require all footage to be handed in at the end of each filming day.
That will take hours to transfer. Why don't I send everything the following day?
No. You'll hand over all the SD cards before leaving the building.
But
I have already purchased extra sets for all your cameras, at no expense to your business. I will have my associate collect the used cards and give you the blank ones each day.
Of course.
Excellent. I will give you the details on how we move forward once my associate has settled into the company.
What the f?
And that's when I discovered my royal lineage.
That's so cool.
I got text Lila?
Yes, I confirmed. Miss Sunkar said she's really working here now.
What are we going to do?
We?
Oh, Marinette, is that you? It's been so long. I've missed you. We have to catch up sometime. Do you work here?
Yes. What are you doing here?
I just started today. This one's father called me out of the blue to offer me a job. Can you believe it? The old gang's back together again. This is so weird, being filmed all the time. I guess I'll have to stay on my best behavior. I'm kidding. Oh, Alia, I have the new SD cards with me, so let's swap at the end of the day. Make sure to get my good side, okay?
Marinette, are you here to fight for your old job back? Maybe you and Lila can swap.
No, I'm here to warn you all. She can't be trusted.
Claude, could you help me, please? I don't know how to log in, and you seem really smart with computers.
Wow, looks like someone finally noticed.
Miss Dupont-Cheng, what?
We have to get them away from her. I'm sure whatever she's planning can't be good.
I know, but what can we really do?
Look, I know things are weird right now, but can we put that aside and team up again? Our original agreement still stands, I hope.
Yes, we can do that.
Good. Now follow my lead.
Attention, everyone. We're about to start our weekly meetup, if you all wouldn't mind joining us.
What?
You know, our best friend club meeting thing.
Elite Friends for Life Club meeting? Yes!
Oh, can I join? No, we have to plan something special for your arrival, so stay right there.
I can't believe this day has finally come.
Really? That was the best excuse you two could come up with.
Yeah, sorry, this is urgent, though.
Hold on. So, this isn't a friend club meeting?
What's wrong?
Remember the falling out I had with my former classmates? Well, that was all apparently caused by Miss Rossi out there.
Really? That's messed up.
Wait, are you sure? She seems so nice.
Yes, we're sure. Lila is a pathological liar. She'll manipulate everyone around her to get what she wants.
Maybe she's different now.
Sorry to interrupt, but if you're throwing me a welcome party, shouldn't I tell you what I like? Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but it won't work. We can't trust you.
Hey!
I'm so sorry, Marinette. I thought if I came in here like everything was fine, things wouldn't be so awkward. But you're right. How I acted in school was awful, and I'm really sorry for hurting you. I've been trying to change for the better, but I completely understand if you can't trust me. I'll just stay out of your way.
Don't worry, Lila. Marinette and Felix are really cool people. I'm sure they'll understand. Right?
It's okay, Claude. I don't deserve to be forgiven. I'm going to lunch.
I'll join you. I know it's not easy, but you two made up after all this time, right? Can't you do the same for her?
No, it's completely different.
Right. There's no way we can let our guard down.
Yeah.
What could her motivation be? My father really did hire her on his own. It's not like she weaseled her way in.
I don't know. She has to have some sort of angle. She always had one.
Maybe she's trying to make you two look like the bad guys, which is already working. You did dig your own graves back there.
You're on our side?
Of course I am. I didn't like her the moment she opened her mouth.
What do you think of all this?
I don't like to jump to conclusions about people, but something does feel off. And I trust you two. We can handle ourselves, but Claude... Maybe I can talk to him on our next game night. He never misses it. And Lila won't be around to distract him.
Thanks, Alan. I'm sorry if I came off a bit strong. I just know what she's capable of.
I get it. You care. I'm sure I'd feel the same way.
I won't be around that much to keep tabs on her, so please be careful.
Thanks.
Anything new?
No, nothing of interest. She just does her work, occasionally talks to the rest of the team, and uses the conference room to have video calls with my father. That last one is a bit strange, since I don't remember you having to do that for him, right?
No, that wasn't part of the job, but he was super busy most of the summer. Maybe now that things calm down, it's normal?
I wouldn't know. I tried to sit in on one, but some last-minute work was sent my way, so I couldn't.
Well, I'm not surprised she's playing the long game. I wish we could get it over with. This whole situation keeps me up at night.
Yes. Look, maybe we should consider that she possibly has changed?
Don't you dare!
Is it so difficult to believe that maybe she is working on herself? We don't know her life story.
Felix, please, think of all the things she's done! How am I supposed to believe that?
Well, I changed, didn't I? So maybe we shouldn't rush things and just observe for now.
Fine.
You ready for game night?
Oh man, that's today? Sorry, I forgot. Lila needs me to help pick up some furniture she ordered.
Can't you do that any other day?
It doesn't seem like they'll hold it after today, and she can't move it in on her own.
But this is our night. We do this every week. How could you forget?
I know, I'm sorry. I already promised her, though. Rain check?
Are you okay?
You were right. We have to do something about her.
What happened?
She's taking over his life. Claude forgot about our night and shrugged it off like it wasn't a big deal.
Is it?
Of course it is. If he told me he had to cancel, it wouldn't be a problem. But to straight up forget? That's not like him.
Okay, you need to calm down a bit.
Calm down? You tell me the person currently forcing her way into my best friend's life is a manipulative liar, and you want me to be calm about that?
Yes! If you get too upset, you might be akumatized. With everything that's been going on here, it seems like this place might be targeted. Please just breathe for a moment and we can think about this rationally.
Are we all just supposed to be emotionless shells until this is caught? I've had to be compliant for most of my life. Long before Hawk Moth came around. Don't rock the boat. Keep the status quo. It's all to keep us submissive. We should be allowed to express our anger, our sadness. Emotions are basic human right. No, a necessity. The world is consistently telling me to keep quiet and smile. I certainly don't need that from my friends, too. You better figure out what to do about this situation, or I will. Maybe I am being overly dramatic about this, but Claude is the one person who keeps me grounded. He always knows how to relieve my stress, and he doesn't even try. Just being around him makes me feel like things aren't so bad. If I lost Claude, I honestly don't know what I'd do. I'm sorry, I really have to get out of here.
What's wrong?
Claude! Want to get dinner before we pick everything up?
Sure. I'll be right back. I need to make sure Alan's okay.
What are you doing?
Just tidying up. I don't know why he needs so many mugs. Like, look at this one. Ew, it's so stupid.
It is stupid. But he likes it, so that's all that matters. Stop touching his things.
Okay. It looks like a toddler made it, though. He doesn't just have this out of pity.
Claude, pity someone? Don't make me laugh. You don't know him at all. Sure, he's annoying and likes dumb things, but he's kind, caring, and incredibly accepting, so count yourself lucky he's looking past the things you've done.
Do you really think so little of me, Lex?
You may fool him, but I know what you are. Don't be a burden on someone giving you a fresh start. He's too good for you. And don't call me that. You haven't earned the right.
Oh, I'm not good enough for him, but you are?
Of course I'm not. No one is. I don't want to talk about it. That mug? Oh. Someone made it for him. It's awful, but he really liked it.
Have you talked to Alan? I couldn't find him yesterday and he's not answering me.
No. What did you do to him?
I forgot about our game night. He seemed really upset about it.
Of course he was. That's like your special bro bonding time or whatever. And how could you forget? I thought your mind was like a steel trap.
It is! I don't know what happened. I just...
ignored warnings from your actual friends and took in an obnoxious stray who's now tearing apart your life?
Hey, come on. It's not her fault. That's all on me. And I think that's going a bit far.
Open your eyes, Claude. I know you like to see the good in people, but this is pushing it. We're all worried about you. I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks, Legs. Dinner tonight? We'll bring takeout to wherever Alan is.
Claude, what happened? You just up and canceled on me last minute.
Yeah. Sorry. I was trying to deal with something important that came up.
Well, I'm not mad. I get it. Luckily, the store was able to hold my order for another day, so let's go tonight.
I can't. I have plans with Allegra. I'm sorry, but you'll have to find someone else.
Oh, Okay. But, listen, I don't want to meddle in your friendships, but I was going to tell you this last night. I think there's something you should know. Yesterday, Allegra and I were talking, and she told me what she really thinks of you. Here.
Claude is stupid. He's annoying and dumb. He's a burden. Liar! That is not what I said. And you recorded me? Claude, you can't believe any of this.
You can deny all you want, but the proof is right here. I recorded it off the documentary footage from yesterday. I knew you'd fight it, so I had to bring evidence. Claude, I'm so sorry, but I thought you should know.
You...
Allegra would never say those things about Claude. She cares about him, probably more than anyone I know. You must have doctored this somehow.
I was just trying to help. Claude is so nice. He doesn't deserve to be misled by you two.
That's enough, Lila.
What?
If something's bothering you, I'll listen. Don't bring them into it.
Yes! Obviously something is bothering me. She hates you. Look, she even threw out one of your mugs yesterday.
Why would Allegra throw out a mug she made me?
Huh?
Claude.
Claude won't tell you off, so I will instead. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know what your problem is, but I won't tolerate it. Your plan to keep Claude's friendship all to yourself failed, so get out of our lives.
Who said that was my plan?
What?
Alan!
Claude!
No! That was fun! It may not have gone as planned, but I'll take it. All right, it's time to rip this building apart. Let's get the attention of those two freaks quickly. Didn't you hear me? Or Hawk Moth? Your job is to get the Miraculous, you dolt! Hey!
My job is to keep my friends safe from the likes of you.
Let her go.
Stay out of this, kitty cat.
That's just the Akuma talking. Don't let it take over. Fight it.
No, this is me. And she's about to experience what I'm truly capable of when I remove her lie-slinging mouth.
No!
Cataclysm!
Claude!
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't you. Don't do this.
Find it, Claude, please. We're here for you.
You got this. We believe in you. Let's plan a trip to that mug exhibit you've been wanting to go to when this is all over.
I still think a trip to the US just to see some mugs is absurd, but I'll do it for you. Come back to us, please.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You saved me. There's nothing to be sorry for.
Of course you should be sorry. What was that awful outfit?
What? How? How is this possible?
Shut up, turn around, and put your hands on the wall. Hello? I'd like to report a crime. Yes, at Gabriel Brand. I have with me someone working for Hawk Moth. Thank you. Don't even think about it.
You have nothing on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not notice all of the cameras in the room? Or did you forget the waiver you signed to be documented? But don't worry. We made sure to get your good side for the court. That's what I thought.
Thank you. How did you get here so fast?
Well, I was already in the area, and I got an alert, so...
Oh, that makes sense.
How many mugs do you think I can bring back on a plane?
You better bring an empty bag.
I take it all back. I'm not going now.
No, Legs, you have to.
I guess their bonds were so strong that he was able to break free on his own.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wish I could have what they have.
What's stopping you?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Hey, come on now, it's me. You know you can talk to me about anything, Chouquette.
It's been a while. I forgot you used to call me that.
Thanks, Furball.
Thank you so much, Cat Noir. I don't know what would have happened if you didn't show up.
I didn't really do much. That was all you and your friends.
I have some information you might be interested in. It has to do with Hawk Moth.
What is it?
When I fought out of his control, I think I saw in his mind for a split second. Or maybe I could see what he was looking at? I'm not really sure. But I drew what I can remember. Sorry, it's not the best.
So we agree. This is clearly a butterfly, right?
Without a doubt, especially in context.
Wow, this is huge. It feels like the endgame, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a great clue, but who knows where this even is, and...
I have an idea.
You do?
I should get going. A lot of work needs to be done now.
Wait, where?
Listen, Chouquette, I've got it all under control. Trust me. I'm sorry I can't stay longer, but just know that nothing is worth avoiding connections with others. You deserve to love and be loved. Please don't throw any chances at happiness away. Sit tight. We'll be free from Hawk Moth's reign soon.
Marinette, are you alright? You look worse for wear. Have you seen Felix? I need to speak with him immediately before Cat Noir does anything. No, I thought you were the only one who came in this morning. He was right behind me. Where did he go?
Mr. Ponchang, I'm glad to see you're all right. I trust everything is settled? I immediately sent an Akuma alert and took a page out of Mr. Lemue's book to hide under my desk.
What do you think is going on around here? I mean, 2 attacks in one place within a week? That's crazy.
Marinette said this place might be targeted, and I think she's right. We're going to have to really watch out for each other.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and we have a new clue. Cat Noir said he might know where this is, but we need to talk about the implications of your father possibly being Hawk Moth. That's definitely from the plans you showed me, right?
Quite right, Mr. Ponchang. You have a sharp memory. You really are amazing. My father had ordered this years ago. It seems that parts of the plan are missing, but there's no mistaking that design.
So if we could just figure out where he had it installed, it should lead us to Hawk Moth.
Precisely. Just because my father ordered it doesn't necessarily prove it's him, but this almost solidifies my theory.
Your theory?
Yes, I apologize for not completely sharing it with you before, but I've been suspicious of my father for a while now. I know I had said Hawk Moth could be anyone, but truthfully I think that Gabriel Agreste is the most likely suspect.
And that doesn't upset you at all?
Well, I guess it's a disheartening notion, but if it means all of this chaos can be stopped, I will accept it. I need to contact Miss Sonkar to find out where my father is, and then look into where this window was installed.
I'll help you.
While I appreciate that, I feel that things are going to get much more dangerous. I won't put you in harm's way.
Felix, I'm with you to the end. We're partners, right?
Yes. All right, fine. Could you look into the company that made the window, then?
I'm on it, boss. I don't care what Felix says. If his father actually turns out to be Hawk Moth, he's going to need someone there for him. And that's what I'm going to do. Be there for him.
Miss Sonkar was no help. She insists my father is out of the country on business and cannot be contacted.
Well, at least we know where the window was made.
Brilliant. I'll get us a cab.
Wait, now?
There's no time to lose. Take the rest of the day off. We'll be leaving shortly.
And where are the two of you going?
Hunting.
You heard him. Let's get out of here.
Wait, why don't we hang out here? Maybe do something we've always wanted to, but couldn't.
You don't mean...
How many yogurt lids do you have saved up?
Oh, we're more than set, my guy. Legs, can we? Please, 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 please.
Yeah. Why not?
Yes!
Oh, have you not heard of the Office Olympics? It's only the most prestigious event that has never taken place. All jokes aside, after the week we've had, I think it'd be best to blow off some steam. And if those two don't get together by the end of this, I'll just have to come up with another plan.
So after finding out that the window was delivered to my father's house, but there were no installation records, we decided to come here and see for ourselves.
Are you sure you want the cameras following us around?
Yes, we'll need all of the evidence we can find, and recording it as a backup would be the smart thing to do. I'm not sure where it could have been installed. It's not visible anywhere outside.
Do you have blueprints for the house? Maybe there are secret rooms you don't know about.
They should be filed away with a deed somewhere. Let's start in my father's office.
Any luck?
No. I guess it would make sense for it to be secured away somewhere. Wait. Miss Dupont Cheng, could you look around for a combination? Maybe he left it somewhere.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. Lucky guess.
Wow, that really was lucky.
Indeed. Here we go. I'm not seeing anything off.
It looks like a floor is missing. Why is there no access to the attic?
You're incredible. That must be where it is. Now, how do we get up there?
Okay, I think we got it all figured out.
Should we gather more people from the other departments to join in?
Yeah, the bigger the better. I could probably get the ballroom open for us. Are you excited, Legs?
Sure, I guess.
What's wrong?
I just don't want to deal with your depression after I crush you in every category.
Oh, is that so? Well, you won't be able to do that if I take you out right here.
No, stop, God, stop.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
We've looked through this entire building, and none of the staff know anything about attic access.
We must be missing something.
Wait, the area behind the safe looks bigger than it should. Do you think...
There's clearly a doorway here, but how do we open it?
It looks like there's a mechanism connected to the paintings. See up there? Maybe something is hidden on here. What are you doing? Isn't this a portrait of your mother?
Desperate times, Mr. Ponchang. Looks like some sort of pressure sensor. Shall we?
I can't believe how into this she is.
I know, right? Allegra's really opening up lately.
If only Felix and Marinette were here. Maybe this would help them to open up and finally get together. I don't know why it's taken them so long.
You're one to talk.
What does that mean?
Dude, come on. You know what I'm talking about.
But what about us?
You know I'll always be there for you and love you, but I can't give you the kind of relationship that you need. I've been watching you two for a long time. I know how you feel about her.
I knew it.
Felix?
I knew it!
Are you okay?
I've never been better. This is what I've been searching for. This is all the evidence I need. It's been under my nose this whole time. Oh, he's in for a rude awakening.
Felix, slow down. We don't want to do anything rash.
Don't worry, I have everything under control. Miss Sankar, something urgent has come up. Meet me at the office immediately.
This is not going to end well.
Is everything okay, Felix?
No. I need you to work with me here. I know that you know where my father is hiding, and I absolutely must see him.
As I told you before, it's not possible. He's very busy and...
Natalie, I am going to ask you one last time. If you do not give me the information I require, then I will have to assume you are working with Hawk Moth and take proper measures.
What are you saying? That's a very serious accusation.
We've seen all of the evidence at my father's place. The lair, the butterflies. He must be stopped.
Felix, listen to me.
No, I'm done. For most of my life, that man has controlled every facet of my existence. He's uncaring and cold, regularly placing the lives of those around him in danger. I have not been able to rest peacefully for years because of my duty to this city's safety, and I'm ready for that to end, so forgive me if the only thing I want to hear is where that is.
You're right, he is Hawk Moth, but you must listen to me. He is incredibly unstable, and if you go to him now, there's no telling what will happen.
So, you've known this whole time? And of course he's unstable.
No, you don't understand. Gabriel has been working on something big, something he won't even share with me. I truly don't know where he is, but I do know that whatever he's planning is his final attempt to make his grand wish.
What wish?
To bring his wife back.
What?
Felix, everything he's done is for her, to bring her back, to cure your mother.
There's nothing to cure. She's dead. You were there. We buried her. Is he actually insane?
She's alive. She's been in stasis ever since the accident.
What are you saying?
Felix, breathe.
I'm so sorry to tell you like this, but the truth is...
The truth? This whole time you've been lying to me. I expected it from him, but from you? You were all I thought I had. Almost like a Where is he?
I don't... That must be him.
Felix?
I said I would keep you safe.
What are you going to do?
Claws out!
Don't do this, Felix. You can't go alone.
I'm sorry I kept this from you, but it's my responsibility to handle this.
No. If you go there without backup, you'll... Just please wait. I have to tell you something.
Marinette, I have to do this. We can talk later after all this is over. I'll make the world safe for you, I promise.
No, Felix!
You can't. There's no way to stand up to Gabriel in this state. Felix, he's...
I should have known.
Marinette!
I told him I was going to be with him to the end, so you bet I'm going to back him up. And I would suggest turning yourself in. We have everything on camera.
I think that's everything we need for the closing ceremonies. What are you looking for?
It's gotta be here somewhere. Ugh.
Well, when you've found it, meet us down in the ballroom. You're giving the speech.
Allegra? You clearly won today's games, but I was wondering, if you could make me a winner too, would you go out with me? Are you okay? What's going on?
Thank goodness you're all here. We have to go.
What's happening? Where's Felix?
I don't have time to explain everything. Spot's on!
What the?
Whoa, what?
I need your help.
Please, we don't have a lot of time. Felix, who is Cat Noir, has run off to confront his father, who is also Hawk Moth. He can't do this alone. We have to go help him. This is a lot to take in. But if you need our help, we'll do what we can. Thank you. Please hurry and pick a box. A Miraculous will be inside. It'll give you powers. I wanted to give Alia one too, but she left us at the mansion earlier and hasn't come back.
This is crazy. Is Cat Noir, Felix, okay?
No, and he doesn't know I'm Ladybug either. I'd like to keep it that way. He's already dealing with enough. I'm worried any added stress will break him. Your Kwamis will explain everything. Meet me on the blimp after you transform. I'm going on ahead.
Wait, blimp? How are we supposed to—
Figure it out!
Whoa!
Ah! I'm here. Where's... Oh, crap. Looks like I'm too late.
Marinette, Ladybug, I'll never get used to that. Told us to meet her on a blimp as heroes?
Yeah, you guys don't know? Hawk Moth has a blimp flying above the city. I'm so glad my order of special cameras was completed today. I just got back from picking them up. See? They'll be perfect for an aerial battle. I have a whole fleet of them, and they even edit themselves out of the frame. Get those suits on, you three. We've got a big moment ahead of us.
But how do we get up there?
I'll give you a lift.
Gabriel Agrest, your reign of terror has gone on long enough. We finish this today.
So, you figured out my identity. Not that it matters. You're too late.
Too late for what?
This.
What have you done?
I've made some upgrades. The entire city is in the process of being akumatized, and they have no way of turning back unless I give the command. Even if you defeat me and use the Butterfly Miraculous yourself, it won't work. So, unless you plan to fight everyone in Paris, I will free them all when you and Ladybug hand over your Miraculous.
I'm not letting that happen. Your wish would sacrifice someone else's life to bring my mother back. You know she wouldn't want that.
What? Oh, I see. Felix, I was correct to suspect you from the beginning, but I never had any hard proof. This should be much easier now.
How?
I know what you desire. I can make it so you and Marinette can be together. The Grand Wish will rewrite reality, and we can both get what we want.
No, that isn't right. You've actually lost your mind. You need help.
It's Emily who needs help. Ever since our experiments with the Butterfly and Peacock Miraculous went wrong, she's been waiting for me to wake her up. Don't you see, son? You can help her. We can do it together.
My father would have let her go, would have moved on. He would have stayed present in my life and focused on being a better person for her. You are not that man, and I'm certainly not your son.
I am disappointed in you, Felix. Fine. Then you leave me no choice. Dusu, spread my feathers.
How dare you?
Felix, sweetie, calm down. That's no way to talk to your father. Especially when he's trying to save this family.
You're not real. This isn't real.
You could make it real. Just hand over your ring, and everything will be all right again. Remember all those good times we shared? We can make more precious memories together. You deserve to have your mother in your life, so it's okay to stop fighting.
Thank you, my dear. We'll be together soon. I'm sorry, son, but this was the only way. Now we have to wait for Ladybug to arrive, and then you can convince her to help us out.
Gabriel, no!
Do not call me your son.
Cat Noir, stop!
Don't interfere, Ladybug. This man does not deserve to live after everything he's done and plans to do.
You're better than that! There's always another way. Taking a life is not the answer.
Oh, come on. After everything he's put us through, after taking away a quarter of our lives, night after night, wondering if we would get any sleep at all, stepping on eggshells around anyone who would get even the tiniest bit upset, he ruined his own family and is holding an entire city hostage just to save one person's life. A life he has to steal from someone else.
If we work together to take his power away, we can make him pay for his crimes. That's the justice he deserves.
Typical Ladybug, thinking everything can be solved peacefully. It's cute, really. You just don't understand.
Believe me, I do. I also understand that this is the Akuma feeding into your anger. You have every right to be angry, but you have to let go so we can talk things through rationally.
No. I'm done talking. Stop running away!
No, I won't fight you!
Fine. Then don't waste my time. 2-on-1? That's not fair.
We're here to help you, Felix!
Oh, is that you, Alan? I see. Where are the other...
Special delivery! This is gonna be so good!
Chill out, Felix. Remember how I fought off the Akuma? You can do it too.
The only problem with that is that I'm not interested. See, with this power, I can stop any bad thing from happening. Why would I want to go back to being weak?
You're not weak. You're super strong-willed and brave. You've always been so cool. Smart, attractive. I mean, like, your personality. I'm not saying you're attractive.
What do you need us to do?
The Akuma's in his bell. We have to get it out.
We'll try to make an opening for you. Does Felix know? You know.
No, and it's still not the right time to tell him.
Are you sure you're not just protecting your own feelings at this point?
Let's just get that bell.
And look what you're doing now. Fighting your friends? That's low, man.
Huh. I don't have any friends.
Oh, now you've done it.
Claude.
All right, kitty cat. You asked for it.
Oh no, Ladybug. I said I would make the world safe for someone, and I'm not going to break that promise. So if you don't mind...
Fetch.
Now then.
Felix, stop! Felix, please, you don't have to do this!
Marinette? How?
This is wrong, don't you see? Hawk Moth can be defeated another way. You just have to resist the Akuma. You'll feel a lot better once it's gone. Trust me.
But it hurts. It all hurts so much.
Then let me help you.
Are you afraid of me?
No, I just...
You know, Marinette would accept me no matter what. That's just the kind of person she is. Unlike you. I'm getting tired of these little tricks. I'm done playing around.
That's enough, Felix.
Ladybug?
No! I don't want you to make the world safe for me. I want us to be in this together. We're partners. Always have been. Even if we didn't know it. Whatever comes next, I know we'll take it on as a team. I'm here for you, and I trust that you're here for me. So I'm going to need you to stop all this now, okay?
Marinette?
There you are. Miraculous Ladybug.
Thank you, Chouquette.
Anytime, Furball.
Three weeks ago, Ladybug and Cat Noir, aka Marinette and Felix, officially defeated Hawk Moth, who turned out to be Gabriel Agreste. Mr. Agreste was apprehended and handed over to the authorities after the butterfly and peacock Miraculous were given to Ladybug. Extensive questioning revealed that Mr. Agreste's mind had been affected by the broken Miraculous, but he did reveal the location of Emily Agreste, who's now undergoing tests. No decision has been made regarding her, status. Felix has taken over responsibility for Gabriel brand, although a mass walkout of employees joined by negative sentiments from the press surrounding Felix's connection to Hawk Moth hasn't made things easy for the guy. Meanwhile, Marinette has been researching how to fix the broken Miraculous, in hopes of possibly curing those affected. And I may have been on a bit of an emotional roller coaster after finding out my best friend has been Ladybug this entire time. It took me a little while to settle down, but now I'm back to finish up this documentary. Our funding is gone. Marinette and Felix haven't revealed themselves publicly, and everything is a mess. But even if I have to pay out of pocket and never release this thing, it's my greatest work. And it needs an ending. And I mean, who knows? Maybe years down the line when Ladybug and Cat Noir are just a legend, I can send this out to the world. They may not think it now, but their story needs to be told.
These past 3 weeks have been a lot to handle. Between confirming that Hawk Moth is Gabriel, finding my mother, and taking over this disaster of a company, it's been much more than I bargained for. I thought after Hawk Moth was gone, I could go back to living a normal life and maybe relax, but no. Gabriel really had to f*** things up for everyone. Marinette has been amazing through all of this. I just wish we had time to actually spend together. I'm sorry, I have 5 other meetings today and have to go over the past 7 years of accounting, so I can't do these interviews anymore. You can continue filming, just don't get in anyone's way, please.
Here's a list of all the inventory we currently have in the warehouse downstairs, as well as our surplus supplies kept in off-site storage units.
Do you have the figures for last quarter?
Yes, here they are. I've been helping Felix with the company's investigation and restructuring initiative. I know all the department heads and deal with our off-site venues and vendors on a daily basis, so he asked if I would be his right-hand man, essentially. The board and higher-ups are pretty much out of the loop, unorganized, and honestly, probably corrupt. This place is a structural nightmare, and I think it stayed afloat this long because everyone was doing their job well.
Thank you all. Same time on Thursday.
Good morning, gentlemen. Fighting the good fight, I hope?
Fighting just to stay awake.
Thanks. How are things going downstairs?
Not much luck. Marinette said there isn't much research material around here about the Miraculous, and Allegra's family connections all turned out to be dead ends. I'm heading down there in a minute to deliver these.
Oh wait, can you,
Deliver one of your love notes? Yeah, I got you. Felix and Marinette have been using me as their personal messenger. Not like they have phones or anything. Sorry. It really is cute, and I'm super happy for them. It's just that, with everything that went down, Legs and I kind of unspokenly decided to put our previous conversation on pause. Things really got messed up, and we all want to be there for them, especially Felix. The timing just doesn't seem right.
Ever since the blimp incident, I've been researching whatever I can find on the Miraculous, which isn't much. I've only found a handful of books that mention their existence as a myth, and most of it came from Gabriel's collection. His notes have been insightful, but it becomes harder to decipher them the more recent they are. Searching online is somehow worse because there's no way to figure out which information is real. Allegra has been a great help, but we're both at our wits' ends.
Ugh, another dead end. Marinette, I don't think...
I can't give up on this. We have to keep trying.
I was going to say that I don't think the answers you need can be found here.
We've tried multiple libraries. At least here I can be close enough to Felix if he needs me.
No, what I mean is... maybe the answers can be found where the Miraculous came from.
In China? I can't go there now. I have to be here for Felix.
Caffeine has arrived! One for you and you, as well as this note. Black! No! This is mine! The Kwamis have been hanging out around Marinette ever since she started her research. I think they've been restless from being cooped up for so long. So, I've been keeping them company when I have a spare moment. Since the camera can't pick up the Kwamis, I drew a few of them for you to see. This is Tiki, who powers the Ladybug Miraculous. Here's Plag, who, hey! hangs out in Felix's ring. And these are Bark, Waze, and Tricks. They helped us stop Hawk Moth. There are so many more, but I ran out of crayon colors.
Anyway, I really think you should consider going to China. We've exhausted almost everything we have. Gabriel had so many more connections and clearly didn't get anywhere.
Hey, Furball.
Choquette, to what do I owe this pleasure?
You called me.
Ah, yes. But it is indeed a pleasure to see you.
Do you have dinner plans?
Work with a side order of spreadsheets.
Working late again?
Unfortunately, and through dinner, I won't be able to go anywhere, and the accounting department has me for the rest of the night.
All right. Don't overwork yourself, okay? And listen, I have something I want to talk about. I'm thinking
Sorry, you were saying?
you should probably get that.
Nothing is more important than you. What do you want to...
Don't worry about it. We can talk later.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, actually, you called me, so...
Okay, well, enjoy your evening.
Talk to you tomorrow. Felix, what are you doing here?
I only held an essential meeting and pushed the rest back to tomorrow. I wanted to see you. What did you want to talk about?
Can we just enjoy each other's company a bit first?
Marinette.
Okay. Allegra brought up a good point today, and I really don't like the idea of it, but I also think it may be our last option. I think I have to go to China for a while to get these Miraculous fixed.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right?
Right.
It's the right thing to do.
Having my words thrown back at me. But I'm going to need to meet with your father. I have some questions, and I really think you should come with me.
No, I won't see him.
I won't force you, but things might be easier if you're there, and it might be good for you, too.
I think seeing him would undo all of the progress I've made in therapy. When are you thinking of leaving?
Thursday night. I have to submit my leave of absence at the university first.
I have an important stockholder meeting that morning to go over the company's future. This week is packed with meetings to prepare, so I don't know how much I'm going to see you before you go. I can't convince you to delay, can I?
The sooner we fix the Miraculous, the closer we can possibly be to curing your parents. I'm sorry, I know you're still on the fence about your mother, but let me try this one last thing, please.
Let's make the most out of these next few days together.
Plague tried to take Claude's coffee today.
I'm gonna miss that little guy.
Today, I'll be planning and packing everything I need. Tomorrow, I have an appointment with your father, and then have to stop by the university. I'll be leaving at 17:30 on Thursday for my flight.
I'll take you to your appointment. I have business in the area. The stockholder meeting is in the morning on Thursday, and we should probably schedule some time to make out with each other.
Yeah, good call.
Alright, everyone. Felix has tasked me with building a team to examine each department and report who left, what they did, and how everything is running. You all had the time to do it, which is the only prerequisite.
Most of my department walked out, so I don't really know what to do anymore.
I'm not happy about you being here either. Now, I figure we should start from the ground up.
No, Claude and I haven't continued that conversation. Things have been so hectic that it just doesn't seem like a good idea to start something new. Once things settle down, I fully intend to talk to him, but... this is going to be a little more involved than a single-word answer. And no, I won't explain further.
Here are your assignments.
Hey, how come you and Allegra are on the same floors? I want to join you guys.
Why are you the way that you are? I hate so much about the things you choose to be.
Okay, let's get to work.
So this is supposed to be the IT department? I never knew where this was.
I don't think anyone did.
Huh. No wonder the computers never really worked well.
Well, I think we can just cross this entire department off of the list. Oh, did you hear? Marinette is leaving for China on Thursday.
What? So soon? Poor Felix. They only just got together.
It is unfortunate. But I know they'll be fine. Love conquers all and so on.
Yeah.
What?
Legs?
Yes?
I think we should grab Alan and plan something before Marinette leaves.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Alan, I didn't know you worked in accounting.
Hey, Nathan. I don't. Just getting some files together for Felix.
Oh, right. You're helping the big boss. How's that going? Do you think we'll all still have jobs?
I don't know, man. It's not looking great, but Felix has been working crazy hard to salvage what we can here.
Oof. Well, I don't think a fashion company is much of a fashion company without its fashion department.
You're telling me.
So, how are you and Claude doing?
Fine. What do you think?
Oh, sorry. I thought you two got together a while back.
I mean, we're not. I don't think. We're like partners? No, that's the wrong word. We're best friends, but it's... no.
Oh, so it's like that. Gotcha.
Got what?
I'll see you around, dude. Gotta go scope out the accounting nerds for your partner.
No, Claude and I are not together. He's an incredibly important part of my life, sure. But that doesn't mean... I don't know how to explain it. What's the term for friends who are so close that you know that they're going to spend the rest of their lives together? Like soulmates? Oh my.
Alan, Code Red. Marinette's leaving this week.
Oh, right. Felix told me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the biggest bash of all time.
I don't know if we'll have time to plan something that big.
We have to do something.
What if we did something small and intimate? Just for her and Felix. They probably need it.
Oh, yeah. I can see your vision. I don't know what I would do without you.
So, what are your plans for tomorrow's meeting?
The stockholders have a right to know about the current state of the company, so I figured we would start there. Honestly, I don't know how we're going to keep going. Gabriel brand has lost its Gabriel and most of his team.
Can't you rebrand and get new fashion designers?
I'm not equipped to make decisions about that. I don't know how this industry works, what's good or bad. That's why I think you would be perfect for
No, we've talked about this. I don't want to just be handed a fashion company. I want to make a name for myself.
And I love that about you. But as a business major, I have to insist.
Why does it have to stay the way it is? Can it be, I don't know, transformed into something different? What else is left without the fashion part of the company?
You are without a doubt the most incredible person I know.
What did I say?
Exactly what I needed to hear. Oh, looks like we've arrived.
Are you sure you don't want to come in?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, I'll see you later then.
Good luck.
Hello, Gabriel.
Ladybug.
I know you don't want to talk to me, but this concerns your wife. I will be traveling to where the Miraculous originally came from to find answers in fixing the ones you and Emily broke. I can't guarantee it will do anything to help you both, but if there's anything you can possibly give me to go off of, I need to know now.
Nothing can be done short of the grand wish.
Well, we're not doing that, ever. I need to know where you found the Miraculous so I at least have a place to start looking.
There's nothing more for me to say to you. Emily's fate has been sealed. I failed.
I can't leave here without that location. Just let me try, please.
Give her the information she needs.
Felix? What are you—
An amazing person told me this might help. So I'm going to try.
Son, please! We have to save your mother!
Yes, we do. Tell us where you two found the Miraculous.
Do you have a map?
This seems to be the area detailed in your journal, but if you could point to a specific location, that would really help out.
Here.
Thank you. Let's go, Felix.
I'm going to stay and talk for a bit. Gabriel.
Felix.
Mr. Agrest, what do you hope to accomplish today with this meeting?
Our goal is to report on the company's standing to the stockholders and present our plan for future changes that hopefully everyone can agree on for stabilization and growth.
How can Gabriel brand continue without its Gabriel?
We have a plan for that. Much needed restructuring is being proposed. It may not look like Gabriel brand by the end of it, but saving as many jobs as we can is our bottom line.
Sir, there is a lot of speculation circulating of your involvement with Hawk Moth. Can you comment on this?
Oh, hell no.
As I have stated previously, I had no prior knowledge that Gabriel Agrest was acting as Hawk Moth.
Please, keep all questions related to the company.
How are your workers, stockholders, or the public for that matter, able to trust you after your own father terrorized our city for years?
As I just said, I had no—
I can personally vouch for Felix Agrest. He had nothing to do with Hawk Moth and Gabriel Agrest's destructive actions. He is an upstanding citizen who is working hard to save hundreds of people's jobs. I know we're all still in shock over what has happened, but please stop harassing someone who is only trying to help. No further questions.
No. We're done here.
I'm sorry that I butted in, but I couldn't just stand by and watch them drag your name through the mud anymore.
I should get in there.
You got this.
The meeting went better than expected. There was a lot of hesitation, which is understandable, but ultimately we decided to push Gabriel brand in a new direction. The company will be rebranded and restructured into an all-encompassing marketing and event planning firm. It'll be the perfect blend of everything that has been left without the fashion portion.
Alan, what are we doing here?
Just a sec. Okay.
Congrats!
Oh.
What is this?
The worst of it is over. This new direction for the company is such a good idea, and we're all here to support you.
And we know Marinette is leaving tonight, so we thought having some time to yourselves would be needed.
We canceled all of your meetings, Felix, and will take care of anything that comes up in the next few hours.
Oh, wow.
You didn't have to do this.
We wanted to, as a thanks for, well, everything. Really, I mean, you two have been keeping Paris safe for years. It's the least we could do.
All right, let's go. We're wasting time. Enjoy yourselves.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to need your ring.
Right.
What?
This is a promise. I will be there for you like you have been there for me. We may be apart, but we'll always be together. As long as you'll have me.
Of course. Forever and always. I love you, Felix.
I love you, Marinette.
Oh, they're so cute.
Give them some privacy. Let's get going.
I can't take it anymore. Allegra, I want to be with you.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Do you want to be with me?
Yes, of course.
Really? Oh, wow. I could just... Sorry.
But, I don't know if it's worth it.
What?
I thought this was a 2-for-1 deal.
Allegra?
Well, I was just thinking, why should what Claude and I are starting get in between you two? This shouldn't have to change the bond you both share. Plus, Claude does have 2 hands.
I don't know what to say.
You both are the best.
Listen, in this economy, you have to love smarter, not harder. Splitting the rent 3 ways is much better than 2.
Is that all we are to you? Rent share? Get back here!
Oh, wait, no.
Wait up! Wow. I mean, whew. I don't know what we call ourselves now, but it doesn't matter. Thank goodness for Allegra. I thought things were going to end just as I realized. Well, everything. It all seems so simple once you think about it. It just makes sense.
Getting ready to go?
Yes, I'll be accompanying Marinette to the airport.
You know, if you went with her, we can take care of things. And by we, I mean Alan and Allegra.
Oh yeah, like I'd leave at a time like this. The company is in shambles. I wouldn't put that much burden on anyone else.
I'm just saying, with the changes being made, I know they can handle it. We're always here for you, you know?
You're a good friend, Claude. Thank you.
Okay. You're getting a hug now.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. Oh. Okay.
I guess this is it, huh? These past few months have been wild. I'm relieved that my superhero days are over, but also kind of sad at the same time. I've been doing this for so long that I'm not really sure how to adjust without it. But I'm looking forward to getting my life back on track after this trip. However long it's going to take. I wish I had more time here, but fixing the Miraculous is a priority. It's funny, Felix and I have been partners for years, but we've only just begun our lives together. I know we'll be fine, it's just... I don't know, it's hard. Things have been hard for such a long time.
Marinette, sorry. Are you able to cancel your flight?
Yes?
Good. Do that. We'll be leaving tomorrow evening instead. I worked things out with Alan and Allegra, and they're on board to take over while I work remotely.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I'm glad you recorded everything. Even though I only got this job to stop Hawk Moth, my brief time here will always be a treasure to me. When I look back, I can't believe how much I changed.
It's all thanks to the kindness and, let's face it, pushiness of the great people I have spent the last few months with. Things aren't okay, and I don't think they ever will be. But with all of us together, I know we'll make it through. You captured all of the fun, drama, comfort, sadness, and love from such a special moment in time. And I think that's simply just, well, miraculous.
It was early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn.
And I really have enjoyed my stay. Hawk Moth must be moving on.
Goodbye, Hawk Moth. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Come tomorrow, feel no pain. Feel no pain.
Whoa, okay, Felix.
Dude!
Hawk Moth! Hawk Moth!
Hawk Moth!
Hawk Moth's going away!
See ya!
He's out of here! See ya!
He's out of here! Goodbye, Hawk Moth! Goodbye, Hawk Moth! Goodbye, Hawk Moth! Goodbye, Hawk Moth!
Oh man, that felt really good to get off my chest. Whew.